You all probably know the Fortnite streamer on YouTube called Avxry. He is mostly known for his toxic attitude, massive fucking ego, hypocritical remarks, extremely boring personality, dry and cringy sense of humor, irritating and repetitive use of vocabulary, huge gap between his two front teeth, insulting other players, ignoring donations, making excuses for every single time he dies, getting very triggered and salty, being rude and condescending to his viewers, and acting very arrogant and cocky all the time. In his streams. As you can already tell, I don't like Avxry that much. Disclaimer, this whole video is my personal opinion, but also with a lot of facts as well. Watch this entire video first, and then see if your opinion on Avxry stays the same or changes. I actually used to like Avxry and enjoy his content when he used to make videos about COD zombies, and Fortnite didn't even exist. I honestly think Fortnite changed Avxry for the worst, since he takes the game so competitively and seriously. And since Fortnite is a PvP game mode, unlike COD zombies, it's more rage inducing. But you shouldn't let a game affect your life so badly to the point where it changes your personality. Because of all these ways that Avxry behaves, I decided to make some rage compilations of him and put them on YouTube. I made exactly 4 rage compilations of him, all getting a good amount of views. Because of all this attention, Avxry himself eventually found out about them. As expected, he wasn't too happy about it, and I could easily assume why. As I said before, all 4 of my compilations included footage of Avxry acting like a complete prick. Avxry was scared that these compilations would hurt his reputation on YouTube and expose him for who he really is. He knew that thousands of people would watch these compilations and hate him from then on, and the comments on those videos and the daily hate in his streams proves my theory. Not to mention how Avxry tries, but fails to roast the haters in his chat with the most underwhelming insults I have ever heard in my life. You're just embarrassing yourself more, and making everyone cringe to death. How are you any better than them by acting the same way? Anyways, the main reason why I'm making this video in the first place is because a few weeks after I made the rage compilations of Avxry, he copyright striked every single one of them, removing them all from YouTube. I honestly think that's fucking bullshit. Mainly because I made all those videos myself, which made them fair use. This just shows how insecure Avxry is about what other people think about him. And I don't give a flying fuck if he's triggered because I monetize them. Get over it. Maybe if you didn't rage and act like such an asshole in the first place, I wouldn't have made the rage compilations. You have to be pretty unfamiliar with the internet to not expect people to make rage compilations of you. Before I even made all those rage compilations of Avxry, he already had a lot of haters in his streams, and it's all well deserved. I'm definitely not the only one that hates Avxry, and for good reason. I think it's pretty obvious to everyone that 99% of Avxry's hate comes from his extreme toxicity, and Avxry seems to be completely oblivious to this and plays the victim card. It is undeniable that Avxry is a fucking douchebag that barely acknowledges or thanks any of his subscribers for his success. The amount of excuses and complaining that comes out of this man's mouth is unbelievable.
Die by a freaking noob. I'm by full shield noobs. That the guy's a noob, and what a noob. Such a noob. Fucking noob with a grenade launcher. This is a shit player too. You're not even good, kid. What a terrible player. He's a horrible, horrible player. A shit player. That literally never seen a worse player than that. Garbage ass players. Told you. Terrible players. None of them will ever be good. These guys will be absolute trash their entire time playing this game. They're absolute garbage. You're not even good. You're literally not even good. You're a terrible player. What a fucking shit player. Legitimate shit player. I love dying by these dumbass players. Why else would I die by a good player? Games go down the drain from unskilled players. Fuck you, man. You're not even good. Playing with horrible people. Why do I die by the trashiest players? He's not even a good player. Even like he was good. The most idiotic player I've ever met in my life. Not even good! A horrible ass player. Non-skilled motherfuckers like this. The most unskilled weapon in the game. You guys are terrible. What a garbage player! What a garbage player!
He cries more than a fucking baby. I just simply don't understand how over 800,000 people have subscribed to this faggot. You have to be an extremely boring person to think this guy is entertaining. If you're a fan of Avxry and you're watching this video, name at least one thing that's likable or appealing about this fucking twat. Lots of people say that Avxry's rage is all sarcasm or for the sake of entertaining his viewers. That is just a horrible excuse for this grown man's behavior over a video game. Any person who isn't stupid can easily tell that Avxry's rage is 100% real and not satire. Of course, some of Avxry's fans supported him in the comment section, as if he's some sort of angel. They say that I made him look bad on purpose, or that I only included the bad parts of Avxry's streams. I didn't take any clip out of context, I did not manipulate or edit those videos to make Avxry look bad. He makes himself look that way on his own. He portrays himself the way he chooses to on the internet. Avxry's fans also love the excuse of, everyone rages. And with that being said, the difference between you and I raging, and Avxry raging, is that you and I aren't raging in front of thousands of people every day, including kids. I'm also pretty sure you don't act as arrogant as he does when you rage, and if you do, there's no doubt you're subscribed to him. Having such a massive ego is not healthy for anyone, especially if you're a streamer. Avxry himself always loves to use the same bullshit excuse for his arrogance and huge ego by playing it off as confidence. Confidence is a completely different thing than having a huge ego, and Avxry seems to confuse the two. If you act like this for 5 or more hours on the internet almost every single day like Avxry, then you're asking for hate. Toxic streamers attract haters, whether the streamer's doing it intentionally or not, that is a fact. You can watch any other Fortnite streamer or just any other streamer in general, and if they are not toxic, then their chat isn't either. There's other Fortnite streamers like Noah J, Vicstar, Typical Gamer, Ninja, and Dakotas. All these streamers aren't toxic and their chats are completely fine. If you think this is untrue, you're most likely an Avxry fan who is in denial. And let's not forget how Avxry loves to read out donators' emails and full names in front of thousands of people all the time.
This person, I don't mind releasing their information, so thank you very much. It'll be on the dark web very soon. What kind of email is that, first of all? Your credit card information is weak as fuck. And you're kind of late to the insult party, my man, so... I don't know, dude. Grow up. Yo, I got the phone number and address to your school. I'm calling them up. I'm being dead ass about this. When I'm bored, I'm gonna call their asses up, mention you, and say crap that you've been saying. Oh, baby, that academy ain't gonna have shit with you, boy. Next time, donate properly. Alright, you fucking moron.
That is probably the most childish way I have ever seen someone react to hate. This guy is a grown man and acts like a fucking 12-year-old cunt. He acts worse than the haters in his streams. And the excuse he uses for doing it is absolutely fucking stupid. Those people donated their private information to you, not to the thousands of people watching. That's a very dangerous and evil thing to do to someone, no matter if they're hating on you or not. That is an over-the-top reaction. Maybe Avxry should get out of his safe space and not be so sensitive to words. I also want to explain why I decided to monetize all of the rage compilations. Reason number 1, because I edited all of them myself. Reason number 2, because Avxry already makes a shit ton of money from YouTube, so I don't think it would affect his income at all. Reason number 3, because I fucking can. Who doesn't like money? You can download adblock if you're that triggered over it. I will also continue to make Avxry rage compilations, whether Avxry likes it or not. I will alter them to my own liking, making them not copyrightable. And if Avxry is watching this right now, I just want to tell you to go fuck yourself. You're an absolute piece of shit. You thought you won, but in reality you took a big fat L. You're also not a pro at Fortnite, just because you own a fucking DX Racer chair. All in all, Avxry is the most arrogant and egotistical streamer I have ever seen. Learn how to lose in a video game without crying about it every single fucking second of your life. Anyways, now that this video is over, I want to see if your opinion on Avxry has changed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, whether you like Avxry or not. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe for more compilations and other videos. Goodbye.